you know what ideology is, but if you don't, ideology is the matrix. It is the code which strings our world together, and we never see it. We don't understand that it's there, but it fundamentally defines us and it shapes us. In literature and theory, if you've studied it, we explored some of the ideologies which we can unpick from literature, because literature is always bound up with ideology. Literature is written, if you like, within the matrix, and so therefore it contains it, but it can also question and challenge it. It can impose it. It can either perpetuate it or it can challenge it. And children's literature does exactly the same thing. In this session, we're going to explore in particular how literature can reflect certain ideological patterns. We are going to be focusing fairly limitedly, admittedly, on ideas about gender, on power, and on difference, looking at picture books which talk about difference, particularly through the filter of the experiences of children, immigrants, migrants, those who are seeking asylum because of war or things like that, how they are treated and how difference is dealt with in children's picture books. We're also going to look at how ideas about gender, complex ideologies about political power structures within gender are dealt with, addressed, challenged by children's books and children's stories, and how traditional attitudes towards authority are managed, and how children's picture books often impose upon children an idea of, if you like, conservative submission to often rather arbitrary power structures. Whether we can clearly or obviously say that the ideologies which those picture books project determines the ideologies that children that read them or have them read to them, it determines the way they think about the world. Well, that's another question. We're going to look at some evidence for and against those ideas and question them ourselves. But ideology, that's the key for today.